Hello and welcome in this video for this exercise given during the British Mathematics Olympiad. This is a Maclaurin paper and this is 224. This exercise is this one. What is the smallest number n, which is the product of three distinct primes where the mean of all its factors is not an integer. So if you want to give a try, please pause the video. Otherwise, let's see the solution. So first, we are going to write down that n equals p times q times r, and p, q, r are three distinct primes. So next step, this is to find out all these factors of n. So we've got 1, p, q, r, PQ, PR, QR, and PQR. So now we are going to calculate the mean, and the mean, this is 1 plus P plus Q plus R plus PQ plus PR plus QR plus PQR, 8 terms divided by 8. So next step, we would like to factor this quantity. One way to do that is to isolate 1 plus r, and this is the common factor. So we've got 1 plus r, we've got p and pr. If we factor by p, you're going to end up with p times 1 plus r. This is q and qr. If you factor by q, you end up with q times 1 plus r. And this is PQ and PQR, and if you factor by PQ, this is PQ times 1 plus R. So now 1 plus R, this is the common factor, so you end up with 1 plus R times P plus Q plus PQ plus 1 over 8. So now if you factor this quantity, you end up with 1 plus r times 1 plus p times 1 plus q over 8. So the mean is in red, and the mean is not an integer, remember. So this is the list of primes below 30. And we would like the smallest n. So every time we are going to choose the smallest value for P, Q, and R. So M, this is multiplications of three terms and divided by 8. So these three terms are not even numbers, because otherwise this is 2 times 2 times 2, this is 8. And we could simplify, and like this is an integer. That's not what we want. So we would like at least to get one odd number. So we start the smallest value for r, this is 2. So let's say 1 plus r, this is 3, so r equals 2. Next term. Smallest value for p, this is 3. But 1 plus 3, this is 4. And if the third term is an even number, we could simplify by 8. That's not what we want. So 3 is not a good candidate. So let's focus on 5 now. 1 plus 5 equals 6. And 6, this is 2 times 3, so now 5 is the second number. So let's find out the value of q. So the smallest value now, this is 7. 1 plus 7, this is 8, but with 8 we can simplify, and m is an integer. That's not what we want. So 7 is not interesting. 11, if we've got 1 plus 11, this is 12. 12, this is 4 times 3, and 4 times 2, because this is an even number, this is 8, and we could simplify, and this is an integer. That's not what we want. So next one is 13. So 13, 1 plus 13, this is 14. 14, this is 2 times 7. Like this, it's not possible to simplify by 8. So the value of Q is 13. So the value of N, this is PQR, this is 5 times 2 times 13, this is 130. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.